Attention campers, it's time for Camp Lazlo.
There were two scouts who made a friend, and Lazlo was his name. Oh, L-A-Z-L-O.
L-A-Z-L-O.
L-A-Z-L-O. And Lazlo was his name.
I'm very tired today because I had a week of exams. Then yesterday I went to paintball. Then this morning Dad woke me up with the vacuum cleaner before I was supposed to get up. So if I seem really morbid, it's not because that's not me. That's just like my sleep deprived Callum coming out.
I've just been up all night.
One.
I've been up all night, so I'm just drowning myself in tea, trying not to nod off.
You can just imagine like halfway through the podcast, it's just like Kurt and I just having a discussion about something, and you just hear like Dan.
Well, also, I won't be awake to
Dan.
turn off the recording, so it'll be like 4 hours long, I reckon.
Just keep talking. Well, that's how long the call lasted after you left last time.
Yeah, brag about it.
Yeah.
You had so much fun without me.
It was a long call. We just talked about how shitty my school is and the fact that I'm the only one who seems to be able to do something about it.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure it was like everyone's shitty school.
Yeah. I think it was Sarah told a story about how two girls had a fight at their school because they were like the only two girls who hadn't picked a fight with someone.
My phone case is literally sitting in between two copies of The Strangerhood, propped up.
The Strangerhood.
I have like the Strange.
Wait, why have you
the
got two
Strangerhood
copies?
CD and the Strangerhood DVD.
Oh.
Like the CD and the DVD.
Is there a Blu-ray for Strangerhood? Hey, you're back. I don't
Yeah, I'm
think there
trying
is.
to use my phone instead of laptop. This
That
phone is sucking
might
dick right
work.
now. I need to get a charger because now my phone is on 30%.
You're just full of problems, you are.
Well, I was called Problem Child.
Oh, well, there you go then.
I think all of us were.
Hey,
I don't think anyone
speak for
wasn't
yourself.
a problematic child. Have you seen the Let's Watch the Park?
No, not yet. That came out like
Some
3
of it.
hours ago.
It's fucking funny. That's actually one of my favorite Let's Watches. Because at one point, also it's really weird because the kid. Alright, so it's in the game. You're a mother and you're chasing after your child in a theme park.
Yeah.
And the kid's name is Callum. So all throughout the video, I'm just hearing Jeremy and Ryan yell, "Callum!" I'm like, "Fucking what?" Oh, right. Because I'm sort of like focusing on my homework at the time. Yes, I literally just want to do homework. Shoot me. And I'm just hearing Callum. I'm like, "Oh, what? Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Are we all sorted over there on the phone?
Wait a sec, the plug is stiffer than a porn star, so I can't plug it in.
Heyo! That was our adult video joke of the week.
Yep.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
couldn't have the plug on, which was ironic.
A bunch of esports like leagues are banning porn teams. You know, like teams that are sponsored by porn sites. You know, so like, you know,
Why?
Well,
that making sense? Why? Because
The fuck?
it's adult content or something. Because you're not allowed to show porn to people who play video games for a living. I don't know. I'm just sort of talking.
There was an
Well,
ending to that sentence.
Is that pretty much the same
you
as
say
what
the
what Blizzard's doing with Overwatch porn?
Oh no, that's different. No, that is
God.
very
Overwatch-
funny though.
It's pretty funny.
Overwatch porn, I swear to God, Overwatch became the fastest shipped video game, and I'm pretty sure it's on the same level as RWBY, where every character is shipped with every character.
Yeah, it's great.
yeah.
And
Apparently
every single
Sarah's.
character surprisingly has a dick.
Every character has a dick. That's news.
Yeah, I was watching a Philip DeFranco, and it was just like he was talking about the Overwatch porn, and I was like, oh, all right. The more you
See, the thing
know.
is like giving the female characters dicks, like,
Yeah,
why?
it's great, isn't
Just
it?
pick one or the other.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I don't understand. Like, sure, you can write like Ruby and Yang. Oh no! Not
Don't
Ruby and
even
Yang.
do
Ah.
Ruby,
Wait, hang
you
on,
Ruby
no.
once or something. But just.
We've got a bit of an
Just-
enabler going on in here.
Oh God, that's disgusting. Jesus Christ, I want to purge my eyes.
With the fork.
Yep, definitely a fork, and I'm gonna have to do maths.
What is everyone's favourite Overwatch pairing? Come on, we gotta do it.
I haven't actually played Overwatch. All I know is
You
there's
loser.
Junkrat and I think Tracer, or am I thinking of a rank from Halo?
No, there is a Tracer and a Junkrat. Yeah, you're right.
There is a...
Kurt, you've played Overwatch, right?
Me managed to pick the Aussie one.
Yeah, I played
Aussie one.
Overwatch. I want to buy it. It's good.
I'm very close to buying it. Do you play Overwatch?
No, purely on the principle that it was such good trailers and such good stuff, and I thought it was going to be like really cool, and it's just it's just basically Team Fortress 2 with tits.
Oh yeah, no. It's not the fact that there's tits. It's the fact that it's Team Fortress 2 that costs 30 quid.
If that wasn't the best description of the game I've ever heard, then I don't know what is.
It's great though, right?
Team Fortress 2 with tits. That's fucking gold. Oh,
Well,
God.
I was watching all the trailers, and you've got like Tracer's backstory and like Widowmaker and all that crap, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so cool. Are we going to play like their stories? They're like, and it's like, no, we're just going to kill each other. I was like, oh, Team Fortress 2.
Yeah,
But
the smutty fan fiction's got more depth than
We
Overwatch
don't have
does.
to keep talking about the flipping
yeah, but you can say that about a lot
fan
of
fiction.
Yeah. Dan just fucking hates fan fiction.
I don't.
Sarah and
hate
I had like a
fan
whole
fiction.
talk on RWBY shipping, and Dan's just like, stop.
Stop
Wait,
it.
I'm gonna look up Overwatch fan fiction.
Oh no, I'm gonna do that too. So, alright, I'm gonna do the first thing. I'm gonna use an incognito tab so
Yeah,
I
just
purge my history.
Before you start reading out Overwatch
see, I
fan
just don't care.
fiction, before you start reading out Overwatch
am
fan
going to start
fiction,
reading.
I should probably mention that anything you say from this point will be going online because I've been recording for about 8 minutes.
Canon will
now.
be held against you in a court of law.
No, but we've been on recording for about 8 minutes now. So yeah, good conversation.
So you mean all my inappropriate things?
Would it have made a difference if you'd known?
Alright, shall we just start this properly? Like, start with an intro?
Should we do the intro? Yeah,
Right,
like
the
a third in.
first Overwatch, it's
No, don't read Overwatch
Well-
fan fiction.
We can do that
I'm
on a
not gonna
separate
read, like, the smutty
podcast.
one.
We
I'm
are.
not, like,
Ooh. This is
mismatched socks.
okay. Should we do the intro a third into the podcast? You know, we should probably just explain who we are.
Just scrap this bit for God's sake.
Hey,
This is
you've
gonna be
seen
garbage.
you've heard three of us already before. You've heard me, you've heard Callum, and you've heard Kurt. But who are you?
Sorry, Overwatch fan fiction's hilarious.
Jesus Christ. Who are
I'm
you?
so
Come
sorry.
on, you got to introduce yourself. You are new to the public's eye. Okay, now then, I'm going to have to ask again, for the third time, who are you? Because we haven't heard you before.
I'm Bella. Hi.
Hey, you haven't actually posted in a while, but yeah. What was your tag? Just
Sorry,
for the
guys. I had life. I was
yeah,
alpha
sure. You were alpha. Well, there we go.
back in the day.
Back in, yeah, no, hello. We have got the rest of us you've heard before, but yeah, no, welcome to the other Brit. It's not actually 3 Aussies and a Brit anymore. It is 2 Aussies and 2 Brits, but we're going to still keep the name. I'm just going to say.
I'm just gonna play my world violin for a sec. Sorry.
She's going, what? I didn't even hear that.
So, Dan,
So,
what's on the agenda for today?
what's on the agenda for today? Well, we've covered Overwatch porn. So, next on the list that I scribbled out in the first minute of recording was we have just finished, as of last week, actually, the first sort of mini-series of RWBY this season? I think that was the final one, wasn't it?
First mini-series of RWBY 14.
The first mini-series
Yep.
of RWBY 14. It was the, the prequel.
Yeah.
So, you know,
From Shambled Beginnings, I think it was called.
was that... I thought that was that the first one, or was that all of them?
I think that was what the arc was called.
Oh, fair enough. Written by, I believe, Mr. Jordan Schwartz.
Swears.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Jordan Swears. I actually thought that I think one of those episodes was probably one of my favorite Red versus Blue episodes of all time, and it
50
was
Shades of
50
Sarge.
Shades of Red, or was it 50 Shades of Sarge?
Sarge.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Sarge.
Sarge.
It's got to be
50
one of my
Shades of
favorite episodes ever.
I think that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think that is universally agreed to be one of the best episodes in a long, long time. Not that the other episodes are bad, but
You
just
need to
because it was
dress for
so
the job
good.
you want.
Absolutely. It's just like me and you, Callum, we were talking about like who the other voice actors were for the other Sarges, and it's like I didn't recognise any of them, but you obviously knew. But yeah, it took me ages to try and work out who each of them were. So we had like a Miles and a Jeremy. Thought it was very good.
Yep, I think Dagger Knife was Jeremy? Yes, he was.
I can't remember.
Mm.
But
Well, what's
exactly.
people's overall opinion for this then?
Love it!
Like, I quite like it, but
Absolutely loved it.
I'm still annoyed with the cliffhanger they left on 13. I'd rather
yeah.
know what's going on in that.
Yeah.
I think that's, but it's both a good and bad decision to go for the anthology season this time, because I feel that like having that cliffhanger and it being from Church's point of view that the hero doesn't know what happens, it's really good because then like you go through 14, these are all the episodes, like these could be like these are just random stories that we're hearing, but we're still from Church's point of view and he doesn't know what happened. The Reds and Blues could have all died, which I think York posted on the page a bunch of images of everyone dead, like Lopez had his head blown off, Donut had like a hole in his visor, everyone's dead in Carolina and Washington are just looking at their bodies, and that was
What
just
the heck is this
sad.
image?
Jeez.
I
Oh,
think
I remember
I'll see if I
seeing
can.
that,
I'll see if I
yeah.
can find it. Hold on.
I think this
Just keep
could
talking.
cause
I'm gonna go to the
therapy.
music
Yeah, it
page.
was.
Ugh.
No, it was. Yeah, someone did a
Brutal.
fan art of it, and it was while Church was finishing his quote, like what he was saying, and obviously he's like, "If you can hear this, that means you've won." But it just had all of them dead, and it was just Carolina and Wash finally getting there and just seeing like picking up the helmet and stuff, and you're like, Jesus.
Yeah, see, fan art's great, but what on earth? That's horrible. That's
Also-
really bad.
Also, before we continue, I just need to give a shout out to Laura Savadra. I'm sorry for
I would
the
like
last
to
name. You seem to be
also point out
she
that I
seems to
was
be
the
only
one that
person
first
who
mentioned her.
liked it.
I would like to point out that I was
Yes.
the person that mentioned her because I've posted about 6 podcasts posts on the page, and she's been like the one person who's liked them all, like at all. So that's really great.
Out of like the 5,000 people we have as fans,
Yeah.
you've got one person. So thank you.
Well, you know, from humble beginnings. Wow, I butchered that word.
Humba-dibba-doo-ba-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fits your
I can't speak.
it fits your Hawkeye dirt picture. I think I might actually put that as your thing on the background for this one.
Oh yeah, it's he's just my spirit animal. That dirt picture.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye's so cool
Just
now,
wanna say, like,
isn't he?
Went from like Thor to the new like Captain America, basically.
Still
What did
trying
people
to
think of Captain
find it.
America?
Well, that was the last podcast, but you apparently don't even listen to them. So,
No, I mean the new Hail Hydra.
oh, that one.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
care.
God damn,
Fair enough. I don't care.
you don't care.
No, should
But
I
there's also
really?
that side group going, give Captain America a boyfriend.
There's so many different arcs that, like Captain America, like every superhero has done everything imaginable at this point. You know, they're gonna have to do something
Properly
interesting.
Alright,
I feel
well,
like, I thought the stuff was a bit OTT. I don't think it needed to be done, personally. But I think everyone's losing their mind over it. But it's like not even halfway through the comic series, so we have no idea how it's going to end.
Well, it
anyway.
was the first issue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like the end of the
it
first
was one of the first.
It was the end of the first issue. We sort of deviated from RVB, so like it's sort of what was, you know. So I'd like to say the last episode that came out, it showed like it was really awesome the way they set out Blood Gulch, and like they said, alright, these are the freelancers that are going to come, and then he tripped on the wire, and then all the names changed. But there's a load of people out there now that are speculating that Caboose and Kaikana Griff and Doc, they're all freelancers. But it's like, have you ever met Caboose? Or not? Well, no. Have you ever seen Caboose? He's not a freaking freelancer. If he is, I'll be very
Yeah,
surprised.
He's
well,
got the
they can do all
strength, but he doesn't go ahead. But he ain't got the intelligence.
Yeah, but it could be a thing that there was a secret AI that was implanted and it made him go crazy or reverted back to a child. There's too many conspiracy theories going on.
What, Caboose?
I can just like feel Dan digging his fingers into his skull as you speak.
Didn't Caboose get stupid because he ran out of oxygen in his helmet or something? Wasn't that?
He progressively got stupider. I'm not sure whether that was a reason for it. He was always dumb, but I think he got dumber as it went along. I think Omega had something to do with it.
Omega probably had something to do with it.
You all know why he's stupid, right?
Oxygen.
No, freaking Callum stabbed him in the face with a fork. So he didn't have to do math.
Hey, guess what? He ain't gonna have to do math anymore.
He's actually also blind. Spoiler alert.
Oh god. Just.
I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a great inside joke.
We were just talking before. I think you were AFK. We were talking about how I hate math, and I'm like, oh, math makes me want to stab a baby in the eye with a fork.
Oh, hilarious.
Maybe blind. He may be blind and still shoot better than church.
Caboose. Yeah, that's a good point. I watched the.
Yeah.
Do any of them have any kills that aren't team kills?
Caboose. Well, depends on what you classify. I mean, while
Well,
Like-
do you class
Yeah.
alternate ending? That one where they all just killed each other.
Oh, that was gold. I love that. I love those alternate endings. They were good.
Well, I guess if you counted that, then they did get a couple kills each.
which one?
I
Well,
can't
like
remember.
back when
I
they're
just
doing
remember
the
it's
time
not
travel
Senate.
stuff. Or am I-
No. This was the end of
When,
season. This was the end of season 5.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, when Tex got
Yeah.
blown up, and then it ends, but then Church shoots Sarge.
Hmm.
You know, he actually hit a target.
I haven't watched season 5.
haven't
no.
And I think Sister killed Griff in that thing as well. I'm getting really
Griff
pissed off because I
killed
cannot
Hawkeye.
find this one image. Oh, actually, wait. I think I found the art.
No, no one is actually
yeah.
going to see the
This is
image
not
though, because we're all
It does. No. You know what? I'm gonna when you post this one to the page and Laura likes it, I'm gonna put this in the comments.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You do that.
Yeah, put it into like a link dump.
Traumatize everyone, why don't you?
Shout out to Laura, yeah.
It's not York already traumatized them. I'm just adding. I'm just like bringing back those bad memories.
Yeah, great. Cheers. Thanks for that.
No worries.
You're the little part of everyone's mind that brings back all the negative and crap stuff you've done in your life.
Yep. I'm just the cringe demon, the one that sits on your shoulder and
Cringe
goes,
factor.
"Remember what you did in year 3."
No.
Oh my internet is getting brutalized right now.
He's getting brutalized. That's great.
Yeah.
Is what
That's
we heard
well,
then.
that's all I got from that.
Yeah. It's doing good. We keep deviating. Okay, we were meant to talk a little bit
Yeah.
more about RWBY. Thoughts?
What do you guys think of Captain Flowers coming back?
Crazy. He is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Captain Flowers is probably one of my best. It's probably not one of my best. Why do I suck tonight? He's probably one of my favorite characters from the Blood Gulch Chronicles, just for the fact that he's that creepy but nice creepy. Like he's not like
Well-
terrifying. You're just uncomfortable being around him.
Well, he was pretty brutal. Like in that Sarge one, he let Sarge kill that guy
Lemons.
and let everyone kill each other.
No. That guy actually shot himself. I actually went back and watched it. He shot himself.
No, not the other Sarge dude. Lemons.
No.
Sarge killed Lemons.
Lemons.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's
like,
right.
You're a blue.
I just love how he got his shotgun
Yeah.
out of thin air though. Like all of a sudden he just had it. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Like okay, that's fair enough. That's how we got his shotgun then, just magically.
Oh god. Like
Well, it was only those worthy of the title of Sarge received the shotgun.
I just one of my favorite quotes of RBB is just Lemon screaming, "You're all crazy! You're all fucking crazy!"
John was. I thought John was brilliant. Like had some brilliant voice acting in that episode as Lemons. I thought he was really
It was
good.
really good.
Pretty sure he just does all the practice with on the spot.
Oh yeah,
That's
him getting
crazy
pissed off
motion.
on the spot is really good. It's just when he starts yelling because like something's going wrong, and then they're all just laughing, and he's just sitting there like, it's gonna be one of the best things to watch.
That
Yeah.
scene just reminds me of, like, at the end of every On the Spot episode, where John's just standing still and everyone else is running around.
Poor John. We
Yeah.
could do like we could do like a cheap version of On the Spot just at one point.
Oh god, no, this is enough for them, isn't it?
As I said at one point.
Yeah, at one point, in about 3 years, I think is a good estimate.
All right, what's the date today? 5th of June. All right, on the 5th of June, 2019, we have to do that.
Great. Have fun.
Yep.
I will hopefully be gone by
We'll
then.
we'll all meet up in a town in a Macca's, and then just have a version of On the Spot in Macca's.
I'm just gonna be there like chilling. Like in 3 years, I should have a degree, and then you guys are just gonna track me down and be like, "Yo, remember what you said
You're coming
3
with
years
us.
ago?"
You gotta go.
I ain't doing nothing.
No time to explain.
Sounds good. Oh dear.
Get in, losers. Going shopping.
Going shopping?
Mean Girls joke. You know, I had to watch
Yeah,
Mean
no,
Girls
sorry, I
last
missed
year
Mean
for,
Girls, I must have.
I had to watch Mean Girls last year for my psychology class, and then during the exam, they were asking us something and we had to give a reference to characters, and I couldn't remember one of the characters' names, and I just said, and I put in little brackets on the actual exam paper, saying I don't remember the guy's name, but he looked like Grant Gustin, so I'm going to refer to him as Grant Gustin for the rest of this answer.
God, speaking of the
Oh,
Flash,
God. Throwback to
Bullshit with
psychology.
confidence.
speaking of the Flash, we shouldn't talk about the Flash
That's
though.
good.
I don't know if anyone else sort of...
Yeah.
I don't think Kurt watches the DC shows, and I don't know about Bella, I can't remember.
I watched
No, I don't
Gotham,
watch-
and I tried to. I watched an episode of Flash and went no,
Yeah, wait, you
and then
gotta
turned it off.
give it a couple of episodes to get into it, and it can still go either way, it's very campy.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's a show about a guy who runs really fast. So you got to give it some credit for actually having some emotional depth to it.
Allen. I like the Flash, but
You should just leave like serious reviews, just like it's a guy and he just runs really, really quick, and that's about it really.
yeah, it's great.
Explain
10 out of 10
explain
IGN.
a film plot badly.
Oh, I love them. They're so funny.
Why can I not find this image? I've been scrolling through. Okay, I think I'm
Are
gonna
you
have
sure he
one
didn't
last
post it
look
in the
and then I'm
chat or
done.
something?
I'm positive. I'm gonna go. have a look
Wasn't
at
it posted on? Wasn't it posted on the page?
I don't know. You look at
Yeah,
the page.
I'm sure it was, but I think he might have also. If you put it in the group chat, I can find it. Oh, great.
Found it immediately. I don't know.
Yeah, not quite.
We're having like a 10-minute portion of the podcast which is you not visually looking for a picture that people can't actually see.
You just imagine it.
I'm convinced. All right, I need to know.
I'm
that
sure
I'm
you're
not
convinced,
crazy.
but it's not interesting. Really, it isn't.
Well, it's interesting now because we're all laughing about
Right.
it.
Look, we have already made it almost to half an hour, so we should probably move on.
Okay. All right. Are you guys
Should
all
we
caught
just
up
go
with
through,
Ruby
like-
Chibi?
Wait,
Yeah, I
well,
was just gonna say let's do RWBY for
that's
Dan.
next on the list. RWBY Chibi. No, hang on. I've been watching RWBY Chibi actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Why?
Why? What are you saying? But I just don't do anime. But I've been watching RWBY Chibi.
Yeah, I was seeing
cute.
on Facebook. There's been a load of people going, "Is RWBY classed as an anime?"
Yes.
And like, no. Do you want to hear the best counter argument for them saying no? Because it
Go
wasn't
on, then.
produced in Japan. And I was like, oh. No, that was it. There was like, well,
Yeah.
it's not made in Japan. It's not even a Japanese person doing it. And I was like, oh.
What?
Gosh.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever
My
heard.
IQ points. Yeah, my IQ dropped a fair bit.
Isn't it in
Yeah.
Japan now anyway? Because like they've released it in Japan.
Yeah, I think Warner
Yeah,
Brothers
they're doing-
Japan
they're
posted
doing-
it. All right, you know what? I'm done. I'm done trying to find it. I'm done trying to find it. If anyone wants it, you can go look for it yourself. Send it to me if you find it, please, for the love of God.
I just have images of you like right after this ends that you're then gonna like just magically it's gonna appear on your desktop or something.
I'm
that
just
is
gonna put a
absolutely
hole in
gonna
my iPad screen. It's gonna.
the ghost of Rooster Teeth comes again.
Oh dear. Sounds great.
No, I think that RWBY Chibi it's all right, but
Right. Aw.
eh,
Not into that
they're
kind of
really
thing.
short.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
but-
they're only designed for shorts, aren't they? I think
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
a
but it's
brilliant
literally
length.
like
Yeah, it's a
the
good
only
length.
the
though.
only like purpose of them is just to stop people from feeling too depressed about what happened in Volume 3.
See, you can't have like we're in a show that's full of 30-second sketches. You can't have it too long, otherwise you're gonna sort of run out of what you. The novelty is gonna run out very quickly. Having simply like 2-minute episodes is brilliant for what it is.
And
Yeah, I
it's-
guess so.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a Saturday morning cartoon, really. Like you wake up, you watch it, and you got breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty much what I do because it comes out on Sunday morning. So I wake up, I watch it, and then I go throughout my day. It's definitely like a good thing to watch because it sort of puts you in a good mood afterwards because it's really adorable, cute, and it's just kind of fun to watch.
I think I quite
Yeah.
like it in the fact that it makes them a lot more like normal characters because like how we see them throughout like the volumes, it's just always something's happening. Whereas this is very, I don't know, I guess it's like more human of it. It seems more realistic than like less, like going out saving the world, fighting Grimm.
What's your favorite skit from the 5 episodes that have been released?
Oh shoot, there's been 5, hasn't there?
Probably I think the little bit
Yeah,
where
'cause-
Weiss and Yang were fighting, and then
Good one.
Yeah.
her gauntlet stopped working and she just punches her. That was quite amusing.
Kurt, what was
Kurt?
your favourite one?
Probably when Yang gives Blake the box or whatever, and Blake's like
Oh yeah,
in the box. Pretty good.
takes out T-set.
Uses box instead.
It's sort of like there's
Oh, I just had it.
so many of them that's really good.
Have mine.
Like, there's a lot to talk about, just little ones that you like. There's so many of them. I quite
Yeah,
like
can we
the,
appreciate though the new one, and it was a Tumbleswy floating
Yeah,
around.
the tumbles that was good. I also loved how they poked fun at the shadow people, like
Oh yeah.
like they become sort of self-aware. They're like, you notice some of them actually look like us.
I haven't actually
That was
seen
really
the
clever.
latest.
You should.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoiler. You've spoiled the
Me
30-second
neither.
clip for me. Well, oh yeah, see, Kurt. See, they're terrible. Arses.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Triggered.
it.
I think I might report you.
See, what I like about Bella is the fact that she'll make a very subtle joke, and it'll take a second for me to register them, and then I'll start laughing hysterically.
That should just be my tag. Shouldn't it? Like very subtle jokes that may take you a while to realise what's going on.
Yeah, it's just like huh?
I actually side note, there's a really good song and it's called There Ain't No Rest for the Triggered. And I will have to send
Oh god.
if you want to watch something taking the piss out of feminazis, I definitely suggest watching it.
Oh god.
Send that to me and I'll watch it after the podcast. Dan, what's your favourite clip?
I quite like the one where Jean, where he's like trying to call Weiss. The thing is Weiss, and then like her phone is missing or something.
Oh god.
That's quite funny.
And then Blake finds the phone and he just stomps on it and crushes it.
Destroys it, yeah.
Walks away.
Oh, that's brilliant. I do like them.
My favourite clip. Oh, my favourite clip would probably have to be the one where they're watching the news and then the lady's talking about the cat burglar and they all look at Blake and she pretends to be offended and just starts stealing stuff on her way
Steals
out
stuff.
and then steals Yang's motorbike.
Who is that little dog thing that's wandering around? Because he's quite funny.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, cat versus dog ones are always amusing.
It's quite like just when you find Blake in the freezer or something. It's just quite funny.
And she's hiding behind the flag by the lamppost as well.
Oh god, yeah. Has Pyrrha been in any of them or not?
No, I don't think so. I think we've only seen Team Ruby, Zwei, and Jean.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, are they doing that? And I was like, no, that might be too much feels, won't it?
I guess having a wide character range for a show that doesn't really have a linear narrative is kind of an issue. So I guess just using the same characters over and over sort of fits it a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you guys the Rooster Teeth merch I got for my birthday?
Oh no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, like it was my birthday like last week. Christ, I can't even remember. And I've got the plush Yang and Blake. I've got the Chibi Yang. I've got another Rooster Teeth shirt. Do you know the one with Sun when he's playing around and then he just messes up his martial art moves and just eats banana? I'm currently wearing that.
Eats
and
banana.
I've got the one where he's practicing using his weapon.
I don't know.
Ah, you're missing out. I'll send you a picture of it.
Oh, clearly, yeah.
And then I've got the Yang model as well. I only just realised I was just sitting over like looking at my bookshelf going, oh yeah, I got a load of stuff that was Rooster Teeth related.
Oh yeah. Brilliant.
Really need to get a frame. Really need to get a frame for my signatures.
Whose signature you got?
They're like just sitting in my cupboard.
Sadly, the signatures on my Bumblebee shirt wore off, but I've still got the signatures on my Blake and Yang plushie, and I've still got the photo and video that I got with Barbara and Aaron.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice.
See, they don't ever.
I think I've got about.
Go ahead. Just go before I say anything.
Yeah. I think I got about 8 signatures.
Bloody hell.
9 maybe.
Sweet.
See, they don't ever come to the UK. They've got RTX AU. They always get a Supernova. The best that we've got is probably, I think Meg went to MCM London, that was last weekend, and I think like sometimes they go to Eurogamer, and that's the best we get.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Ah well, it's a shame. Eventually they'll get big enough, and then they'll come to the UK, and then we'll have like a convention there, which will be probably very expensive and in the middle of London, and I won't be able to go. Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad though. It's not too far for me to get to London now because I'm at uni.
What is it, about 3 hours? Well, it's about 3 hours for me, and I think you're about the same distance away from London.
No. It's probably less than a 2 hour train.
Yes.
It's about what?
It's less than a 2 hour train.
Oh really? Oh, that's fair enough. Oh well, trains. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well,
you two are the Fry twins from Syndicate.
What, Jacob and Evie?
Yeah.
Siblings. Christ. How horrible.
I think though that Dan, you'd have to be more Evie because you're more serious and level-headed than me.
Oh, that's perfect. You've got to have a lot more of like a. Does he have a Jacob's got a Cockney accent, isn't he?
Yeah, Jacob's got a real Cockney accent, and he's also a lot more brash, bold, diving head first. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Sounds like you, a big tall man.
Yep. Oh yes. I'm actually like 6'3".
6'3".
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, I'm like 5'4". I'm like 5'4". I think I'm probably about as tall as Jeremy.
I don't think she really is 6'3".
That was a bit of.
I know my granddad's probably what 6'4", 6'5".
Not bad.
I'm about 5'6", 5'7" now.
I'm happy at 6.
I think.
I'm sort of miserable at 5'4".
Kurt, how tall are you?
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm in like centimeters, but not feet. I'm like 165 centimeters.
Right, anyone got a converter?
Guy.
Anyone want to find the converter for that? Oh, dear God.
He's not worthy.
You know what, I will do it very quickly. How many? 160 something.
165.
165 not centimeters
I'm
squared.
I'm taller than you.
Why is there not like... Oh, length. Here we are. 165 centimeters is 5'4".
Yes, we're towards each other.
So,
Considering, yeah, considering I'm like the really short person in my friendship group, this makes me quite happy.
I'm kind of the short one in my friendship group, and I'm 6.
Speaking of which, I just watched the immersion with Gavin and Michael playing FNAF.
Oh, it's very good, isn't it?
That's a very good immersion episode, I have to say. Shall we talk about Camp before we finish this up?
Yeah, we're running short on time. 2 things I want to talk about. Camp, go ahead. We'll do that then first. Thoughts?
What do you guys think of Camp so far? I think it looks interesting. I'll give it a go, but I'm not really expecting it to be great.
You see, we're posting this hopefully on the
I don't know enough about it.
I'm interested. I think it'll be interesting. I
think everyone will watch it, but then whether we watch the next episode will be another story.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good. Or maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Because, it's always a gamble with a new show, especially with a fan base as toxic. As like a lot of people, especially like YouTube-wise, can get a lot... I don't know, they can get very offended if they see something they don't like.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and they feel
You mean the trigger-happy community?
They feel like they're obligated to something else, which they're not. So...
I can just I can just hear all the keys rapidly being pressed every time Bella starts talking. just the hate comments. Sorry, Bella, but
yeah, this is Bella's last
hold on to their
podcast,
fedora
everyone.
while they type so quick. And this was the last we ever heard
Last
of
podcast ever. She dies next week, actually.
Bella. Mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
A lone fedora was
Would that-
found next to the body.
I love how we just always are cutting out on Kurt. It's only Kurt as well, it's no one else.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Nice!
Looks like South Park.
Looks like South Park. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm
Sort
getting a
of like
very
South
South Park vibe from it.
Yeah, South Park is good though, so... That
Did
actually
you guys-
might make me a bit more interested.
Did you guys ever watch Camp Lazlo when you were younger?
I recognise the name.
Yeah, a bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting a Camp Lazlo vibe from it. Like, it's got the same art style and the voice acting, so it's got very similar traits. Although, I'm very happy that we've got, like, Michael, Miles, and Travis Willingham as voice actors, because those three are some of the best ones at Rooster Teeth. I hope John gets a role in it. Also,
Halo Guardians, wasn't it like Fred and Linda or something?
he was Fred, and he was actually Jewel M. Dahmer as well.
Oh, fair enough.
Also, before I forget, if you pause the Camp trailer at the thing where the kid's painting a thing and goes, "It's a dog," he's actually got a communist band on his arm, and there's a swastika in the background.
Really? Look, Christ
It
above.
wasn't, you'll see.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Wow.
But okay.
Yeah, we're all going to go back.
So we've been doing so well so far.
Next
We've
thing
been
you know,
talking about
Rooster Teeth's going to be
everything,
happening.
What did he say?
Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry, fair enough. No, last thing we've got to talk about before we wrap up, guys. Day 5, which looks pretty fucking awesome, by the way.
It does. I was a little bit skeptical when I first heard about it. Like, I'm not sure of how
couple of
well
years
they'll
ago.
pull this off, but it looks good so far. I'm getting a Walking Dead feeling from it. More of a Fear the Walking Dead.
Well,
feel
it's
to
an
it.
apocalypse kind of thing. It's the brink of the apocalypse. So yeah, Fear the Walking Dead would have been a good comparison, just because it's right at the start of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Really happy to
Don't-
see.
Don't dead open inside.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
Is this the
so much.
sleep one? Where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can't, if you sleep, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, me and you got this. We'd survive.
Well, so
good.
Sarah's already dead, so
Sarah, no, she's
Oh,
probably
no.
still awake
Yeah.
actually.
No,
Yeah.
she's woke back up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sarah.
absolutely. She made a big deal.
Before I forget, with shout outs, shout out to Michaela for offering me $1 to give her a shout out on the podcast, so I get $1 tomorrow. Yay for me.
Hang on. You need to split that.
Alright, fine. Would you like me to mail you 25 cents?
I need you to. Okay.
I expect it. Yeah. It can no wait. It can all go to my funeral bill.
Because you're dying next week. That's right.
Yeah, like, will you guys attend my funeral or like?
No, not at all. No.
You, like, do a nice little. Oh.
Just
Um,
Skype us from it. You know, just put a webcam up
Yeah, I
and
was
we'll
gonna say
live stream it.
We'll
Yeah.
Skype, yeah.
I'm just gonna get like someone will just walk up to the stand and just put a laptop down and you can just talk.
Yeah. Oh, she will be missed. Whatever her name was. Yeah.
That's actually the next
Damn,
episode of the
Daniel.
podcast.
Whatever her name was. Oh, R.I.P. Bella. That's right. I'm going to have to try and work out what background to use and what intro to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon while I'm editing this. But I think other than that, we've done. This is our longest one so far. Congratulations, guys. Well done.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, we only talked over each other for nearly all of it.
We're getting better, I think.
Practice
Yeah.
makes perfect, I'd say.
Yeah.
Those talks
Yeah.
we have before the podcast starts really help, though.
Yeah, and
No,
I
that's quite
think
true.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm kind of worried where it starts from now.
I feel like
considering
it
what I've
kind
been
of
saying.
helped having like no intro. Like I just sort of started recording and you didn't even know. I think that kind of helped just because it sort of started a lot more smoothly than a couple of the last ones. Because the forced intros sound a bit forced.
Well, yeah, it's going to sound
Yeah.
a bit scripted as well.
Damn it! I was gonna remind you to say "oh bugger" at the 20-minute mark. I've screwed that up three
You're
times. now.
25 minutes late. Yep, nice.
Damn it! All right, no.
Okay.
Next time you're saying "oh bugger" within the first 5 minutes.
No,
I'll
no,
give you a
no,
window.
no. I'll put it on the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna make it at some point because you see, Bella, because you don't listen to the podcasts. On the very first podcast, we said that I would say "oh bugger" at the 20-minute mark because that was part of the script. Because you know the podcast is scripted, right? So and I forgot, and then I forgot last time, and I forgot this time. So
Well,
next
you
time,
suck, don't you?
I suck. Yeah, I'm terrible at reading the script. All right, we're done. Thank you. I don't know why I clapped, but yeah, thank you, chaps, for joining me while I sit on Skype and press record. You know, you're great.
And
Thank
thanks
you.
for my very
Thank you.
first and
Thank-
last podcast.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll never see you again. Nice, thanks.
No, adios, guys.
Alrighty then, chaps. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.